Hey guys, what's going on? It's James Electrical here, and here we are for League of Europe in Italy. We've qualified P8 on the softs, as you can see, so we're just going to get things underway. Strategy looks like just a one stop from softs to mediums, but never works out that way, does it? So we've got 2 red lights, 3, 4, now 5. We can get away for this race. Hopefully we can have a decent race, and away we go. And as you can see, there's a bit of lag in front, and yep, already we've not even got really away from the grid, and we've got our front wing damage, and at this point I was thinking my race is over, but it's all about the mind set into this race. So we carried on. We're going to come into the pitch, change the front wing. We put on a set of super softs on, so we will have to stop again, but we're going to try and take these as far as possible. Maybe get a bit of an undercut and then put on another set of super softs. If you can stretch them to that far, we need to get around lap 16.
You have to stop once now, one stop left.
Thanks, Jeff. We need to get to around lap 16 to put on another set of super softs. But yeah, it's just about gaining time now, and as you can see, the car in front of us pitted. He's run wide, he's on the mediums. Still a bit of connection issues for me and for a few other drivers, so it was a bit tricky out there, but we get a bit more front wing damage from the slightest of contact.
You've taken some minor damage.
But we're not going to come into the pits, or I just decided let's just carry on, see how far we can get. As you can see, we've got low numbers today, so we're going to probably get points more or less anyway. But we get that position up into P10, and yeah, but we do have that little bit of a chipped front wing, and hopefully
Good job.
we can still make some progress with that. Again, another car into the pits, which is Maka. I think he had front wing damage. I do not have a clue what happened to him, but we get that position. So we're into P9 at the end of lap 7. We're still just trying to get us to make fast lap times, try and close the gap to the cars in front, and hopefully opportunities will come. A car in front again, back up Barnes. I've obviously picked for the mediums. I wonder if the mediums had some warm-up issues, because if you watch through here, we're going to follow him
Fuel is looking really good.
into
You're
the
managing it
chicane,
well.
and it looks like he's going to have a little moment here, but he doesn't. I think that was just a bit of lag. But then through here again, like the other car before, runs a little bit wide, which gives us opportunities. We're going to be a bit careful. We're showing the dummy. We're not going to go at the inside. We're just going to let him go through, try and get the better exit. He runs a bit wide, and now it's a more or less easy move on back of bounds. So yeah, but these guys have pitted and they're on the mediums, so let's see how long we can stay ahead of them for. There's yellow flag in front, and that's Ivo. Looks like he's binned it into the wall.
Okay, clear.
Move up into P7, but yeah, at the moment we're keeping the guys that are pitted on the mediums
Yellow
behind
flag.
for now, as Robert is now retired, which now puts us up into P6. Wonder if he's run wide onto the curb on this exit here and lost it into the wall, which can happen. But P6, and yeah, the cars behind not really putting much of a challenge on me at the moment, so I'm happy with that. We've got the guy that we hit the back of at the start of the race. We're going to go around the outside as this just come out the pits on his cold mediums and try and get the position, which does move up into P5. And still the cars behind on the fresher tyres, still not really making much of an impact on us really. So yeah, we're just going to keep going. The pace seems to be alright at the moment. Yeah, we're trying to get to around lap 16 if the tyres can hold on, which is a bit risky. But yeah, lap 13, there's a yellow flag as you can see, and LFC is now retired, which now promotes us into P4. I know we've got one more stop to go, but if we can make all that time back on the fresh set of super softs at the end while these guys are on the medium, we could potentially be in a P4 position.
Okay, copy that.
So yeah, P4, and the guys behind got about a 2.4 second gap, so even on the fresh tyres not really able to make an inroad in us. So those medium tyres, probably not the best tyres to be on for this part of the race. Lap 16 now, and yes, you can see our tyres, the rear tyres are on 80%, so we're going to come into the pits this lap. Lap 16 is not a bad lap at all to come in for the super softs, so we're going to come into the pits at the end of this lap. As you can see, we're in the pit stop, nice pit stop, release the clutch, and yeah, not a bad pit stop, 2.6 I believe that says. But yeah, so if you can make up this time, there's a potentially a P4, considering everything that happened in the race at the beginning. P4 wouldn't be too bad, and that will help us. Mercedes in the constructors, as my teammate is actually in P2. So yeah, we're in a tight battle in the constructors with the McLarens, so this would help us a lot. If we finish P4, teammate finishes P2, I think we'll be like 7 points behind or something like that. But yeah, we're starting to close the gap. As you can see, it's about 13.7 seconds at that lap. It's now 10.2 on the number 21. Now under 4 seconds after lap 23. And actually lap 23 we actually catch up. There was a bit of an incident, I think, with back up onto someone else, but this gives us a great opportunity. And yeah, we're going to try and outdrag him on the straight, trying to give as much room as possible, because there is a bit of lag and connection issues from my side, so I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, we're going to try and go around the outside. We're going to leave him room on the inside, and we get that position up into P6 with the cars ahead.
Work. Great pass.
A few moments later, we throw a dummy at the Ferrari, and yeah, he gets a bit wide, bit of lag, but yeah, I'm really sorry for this part. Apparently it was my lag, but you can see it's lagging everywhere, and you can see it disappears. So apparently there was contact, obviously not on my screen, but yeah, connection issues were a big story during this race for me and a few more drivers as well, so I do apologise for that. But P5, the car in front, he is around 5 seconds ahead. He does have a 3-second time penalty, so to get that 4th place we need to close in within under 3 seconds, as we haven't got a penalty and we haven't got one warning, I don't think. So yeah, end of sector 2 on the last lap. As you can see, we put 2.1 seconds behind, so we're on target for that P4. Just gotta keep it nice and clean for the last part of the lap, and that should be it. We've got a run down straight, so nice recovery, helped out by the low attendance, I think, low numbers, but yeah, looks like the medium tyres didn't really work for people in this race, maybe a little bit too slow. But coming to the end of the race now, we're going to finish a solid P4, hopefully, if everything goes right, and we do. So that's P4. Our teammate finished P2. Dan finished first, won the race, so yeah, not too bad. So congratulations to the top 3. Yeah, what could have been if I didn't have that incident at the start. But yeah, that's been that race for today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for the next round of League of Europe. So take it easy and peace.